You want a war? You're gonna get one.
What was that? He had no time for one more play.
He had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
the brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys game.
You
The
literally.
brother screwed us. The brother screwed us. We had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks.
You might do it, King Dingbat here. Welcome to the Raiders Chargers. And we already got a turnover. How about that? But we got to turn over these scoreboards here. All right, Chargers ball after an interception. Omarion Hampton, I like this kid a lot. Play action, Herbert looks, got time, goes back the other way. He almost threw a pick there. What was that, dude? That was weird. All right, let's get this screen going. You like that? I like that. $500 are going to be tough to beat. Yeah, maybe. That's why we got to beat the Rams. Herbert back to pass at the 25. Looks, throws, caught. McConkey. I like McConkey. 03, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, just hit the Bucks money line, 160 plus 135 odds. Love it. Congratulations, man. I'm going to have to switch my mic. This mic's about to go out. All right. I'll move over that one. All right. I got to charge this one up. All right, so you got a 3rd and 5. At the 20-yard line, Chargers get a turnover early. Back to pass. Herbert looking, going to throw. And it's incomplete. Herbert looks like he's ready to be Herbert tonight. And choke. That's 4th down. That's a break. If you're the Raiders and you can come away not giving up a touchdown, that's huge. That lead up hype about Geno cough, right? Not kidding. I'm here ready for late night. Awesome. Thank you. All right, so Chargers get ready to kick a field goal. Cameron Dicker the kicker. And it's good. Heavy big Super Bowl ring. I love it. Custom made. Hell yeah. Love for my big boy, Big Balls Magoo. All right. Herbu, right? Nick, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate that. He goes, watched all 22. Davis has improved a ton of. Yeah, he has. I can't wait to take a look at it, man. But yeah, I hear seeing good things with Jordan Davis for sure. No question about it. All right, let me see here. All right, so before we get too far into this game, I kind of want to show you guys what I'm up to and what my play is for this game, what I did. So check this out. ProfitX is the ultimate sports prediction market. Dive into peer-to-peer plays, create your own odds, and face off with fellow fans for bigger thrills and better payouts through exciting sweepstakes. Legal in 40 states. It's the smartest way to play. Get started now with promo code Philly500 and score up to $200 in ProfitX cash. That's $200 in ProfitX cash. Just use promo code Philly500. Let me know how it goes. You must be of legal age. Void where prohibited. All right, so this is what I'm doing here. This is what we got. Now, this could be crazy, okay? It might be. But I took the Vegas, the Raiders plus 6.5 points, under a touchdown at home. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm a believer in the Chargers. So I took my play today, right or wrong, were the Raiders plus 6.5. If you like that, you could check out ProfitX app, download it, use promo code Philly500, and you're in business too. Thank you so very much. Now, as far as this game goes, we'll see. I mean, not a good start with that turnover. Talton says, 500, you look great for 30? For 30? I wish I was 30. I'm not. I'm much older than 30. I wish I was 30, but you're too kind. I wish I was 30. I got Bowers first touch. I like that. Bowers is good, man. I wish I was 30. All right, here's the return. Nothing. The big question is, if Davis continues to play the way he plays the last two games throughout the season, do you play him? Do you pay him? If I'm Howie, I'm paying him and letting Blankenship walk. I'm not paying Blankenship. I would pay him before I pay Blankenship. I think it's important to have both those two good defensive tackles. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I meant 25. Oh, you're just trying to butter me up. I wish I was 30. I wish I was 40. Shit. I'd take that. Philly, who you got? Ravens or Lions? Ravens. Here's Genty. Go, Genty. Get a big run, Genty. There you go. 11 yards. Boy, he's going to be good. You can tell he's got that pop, dude. Super chat for Nick. Thank you so much, my man. Because we definitely missed Goddard. Yeah, definitely. Grant Cal can't block out. No, he can't. And that's a problem. He was a problem with that last year, too. Genty, man, I'm telling you, he pops. You can just tell certain guys are going to be good. 13-yard gain on that play. Here's Geno, looks, throws, caught. Tucker at the 40, second down. Chip Dip Kelly's the offensive coordinator. Yeah, I got Ravens win too. I think the Ravens win. That's in Baltimore, I believe. And I got some straddle on the Raiders tonight, so I need them to do something. Chip Dip Kelly PTSD, yeah, man. All right, 2nd and 5. Broken play, Geno Smith. Yeah. Check your maybe they sent you a message. Third and 5 at the 40. Come on, Geno Smith. Come on, Geno Smith. Don't dack it up. Throw it. There you go. First down. Go, baby. Go. Fulton Jr. He's fast, man. You're still a baby, or at least a teen. At 60, my oldest adopted son is 10 years younger than me, and you're younger than him. He's the one who found you for us. Really? He's only 10 years younger than you? Man, I'm old, man. I feel old. I don't feel old, but I am old. But I don't feel old. I feel like I'm 32. But I'm definitely not. Here's a handoff. Genty couple. Genty ain't got no wiggle to him. He runs through people. He is too small for the, and it's going to take a toll on him in the long run. So you think an explosive short career then? Yeah, I mean, like Earl Campbell. Could be. Here's a bad pass. Philly, are you happy with the Eagles trade, CJ Gardner? I mean, I was not happy with it. I still, but I do feel better after watching Makuba. But I would have preferred to have the vet one more year. 531. Nah, I wish I was. I wish I was 31. 3rd and 7. Smith, back to pass, looks, throws. I got money on this game, so if I get a little crazy in this game, I apologize. I got I'm fine with CJ trade now that Andrew's looking good. Well, yeah, that's what it feels like. But, we don't know. What up, Sticky Fish? How are you? Yeah, Grant C can't block. I think I read that one. Yes, you're absolutely right. Dog let the CJ go. He's been going hurt the season anyways. Shit. Lame as an old. I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody asked me a question. Kyle, thank you for the super chat, my man. He says, this Eagles season has 2023 written all over it. We reverted back to liability coaching, talented offense, but no coaching. I expect a collapse. I thank you for the super chat, Kyle. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I think the defense is a little better than it was. I would hope that the coaching that we have now knows how to deal with that. And just don't forget that the offense struggled the first 4 weeks of the season last year, too. So we'll find out. Gino going to the end zone. You threw it almost picked off. But, I mean, time will tell, Kyle. I hope that's not the case. Brian, thank you for the super chat. He goes, seeing Chip made me cringe. We lost so many good players. I know. Just let me trade Shady McCoy for what's his name? Alonzo. What the hell was that guy's name? Damn, I can't even remember. That's how important that linebacker was. Oh, man. All right, 3rd and 7. Gino back to pass, looking, getting pressured, and he's sacked. Khalil Mack is still playing, dude. He still can play. Nico Stevens said, Philly, wait until your girls get married and one of them tells you you're going to be a granddad. We have 91 and 29 great. Wow. 91, 20. God bless you, man. God bless you and your family. That's wonderful. I look forward to that day. Not now, but one day when they're old enough. I look forward to it. But that's wonderful. God bless you and your family. That's a lot of grandkids and great-grandkids. And the kick is up and good. Yeah, Kiko Alonso is who it was. People predicted due for the Eagles after 2 exciting wins is ridiculous. Well, I mean, we'll wait and see, We'll wait and see. Yeah, Max still could play. Dude, I'd sit back when the Bears traded him to the Raiders, or the Raiders traded him to the Bears. I was like, I would take that trade. Could you imagine if they had to trade him, they would still have him on that team? Yes. McCoy for Alonzo. What a shame that is. That's when you wish you had you could avoid a trade. Jeez, that was a horrible trade. Remember when Chip wanted to draft Mariota? Yeah, 3 first-round picks. What? He offered 3 firsts and 3 firsts, Fletcher Cox, and something else for Mariota. That would have been bad. Mariota would have had one good year, and then everybody would adjust to that offense, and it would have been nothing. Yeah, I like McCoy. Although I gotta say, I think Saquon's going to go down as the Eagles' greatest running back in my lifetime. I can't believe Pete is coach of the Raiders. I would have never expected it. Yeah, he's coach of the Raiders, and then you get Geno Smith as quarterback. They need a quarterback. They got some weapons, though. I mean, Bowers and this kid Genty, if they get themselves a quarterback down the road, they could be scary. You know, what a team, and I know Cowboy fans don't want to hear this, but like, I think when it plays itself out, Dallas will be, not a playoff team. It'll be interesting to see that if they look at like Dak as somebody they want to move on from. And I don't say that like in a joking way. I'm just saying if you're rebuilding your team, maybe you want a new quarterback. Would they trade a guy like Dak to the Raiders? Because to me, that would be a perfect fit. Carroll's 70. Oh, he's 74 today? Geno's all right, not good. Yeah, he's all right, not good. But if you want to really be good and win and challenge for a title, you need to upgrade that quarterback position. Genty is from the school right down the road from me. My cousin is really good for... Oh, okay, Tanner, that's awesome. I think he's going to be a hell of a player. It was 3 firsts at Cox and BG for Mariota. Oh, my God. And BG? Jeez. Can you imagine if they just kept that team together? Like, if you would have kept Foles, Deshaun, Macklin, kept Shady... With that offensive line and what they were brewing, I think the Eagles would have won at least 2 Super Bowls. I think they would have won one before 2017. Yeah, horrible trade. I'll never forget that I was driving home from work when that trade happened. I just wanted to throw up. First and 10 at the 35. Herbert, back to pass, looking, throws deep, and it is incomplete. Nice play. Nice defensive play. Yeah, I need that. Titans saved us from Mariota. I know. Who's stupider? Who's dumber? Did Chip Kelly for trying to make that trade? Or the Titans for not taking that trade? Let's go Chargers. Oh, I got the Raiders today. Get Chip off my screen. They got Chip Kelly. They keep showing him and Brady, and they're talking about how they talk to each other. 2nd and 10. Get his ass. Oh, he jumped off sides. Got a false start. Yeah, that was what Chip off. Yeah, it was crazy. That's craziness. So I missed your reaction to the Texas defense choking. Well, you can probably watch it back in a little bit. Come on. 2nd and 15. Come on, Raiders. I need to make some money tonight. Herbert looks, throws, knock it away. Incomplete. So is Brady a part-time owner? Is he a part-time owner or part owner in the Raiders? The dude in sleeves on the Raiders sideline. Wow, I gotta see him. I missed it. Outside of there, yeah. 3rd and 15, let's go. Come on, Raiders. Get him. Get his ass. Herbert escapes, goes. He's going to tackle 3rd, 4th down. 4th down, baby. Monty, what's up, my man? He goes, what's going on, my man? Chip Kelly never allowed Philly again. Hell no. Keep him out. Who's the best Duck quarterback ever? I guess it's Herbert, no? I don't know otherwise. Oh, hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hi. Want to say hi? Hi. Yeah. What's up? Chip was showing Jerry Jones how to go on. Chip Dip Kelly. What live game bet you? What do you have to choose from? You talking about this game? I got the Raiders this game. Brady, a minority owner. Yeah, because they're showing him. He's up in the press box with them. They're saying Chip Dip Kelly talks to him like several times a week. What? What is it? What? Say hi. You okay? Go ahead, go be with your mama. Go ahead, go be with your mama. There you go. He doesn't want to hold me. He doesn't want me to hold it. He just wants to sit on my foot. Herbert being Herbert. Yeah, that's what he does. Herbert being Herbert is what Herbert does. No question. We got 446 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. I appreciate it. 500. I took my kitten to the vet yesterday after rescuing her from being abandoned outside. She's completely healthy and got her shots while behaving the whole time. That's awesome. I'm glad that she's healthy, and that's great of you that you rescued one. The female cat that we had, my wife basically rescued her. They were trying to sell her as a ragdoll, and she wasn't. And they were saying she was 9 weeks old, and she was like 4 weeks old, and she was dying. And my wife was like, "No, I got to take her." So my wife just got her from the lady. And then basically, we didn't know she was going to live or die for a few days. It was about a week. My wife nursed her back, and she got healthy. And then her personality came out, and that bing, bang, boom. Now she's popping out babies. What are you going to do? Chip Kelly on screen makes my head hurt. Me too. DeMarco Murray to replace McCoy. Oh, that was so bad. What up, cat, right? My cat's heard your kitten. They're looking for him. Yeah, they do that. I'll bring Maximus back in at some point. You guys got to see how big he is. He's like 20 pounds. He's a big mother humper. Debo's a 500. When did you and your wife start living together? I want to know what's normal for my relationship. When I got married. We waited till marriage, and that's when I moved in. Right around then. Smith, looks, throws. And it's caught by Mayer at the 19. I saved my cat from the outside too. He was a kitten. He's very well trained and sweet. That's awesome. I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee when LaShawn got traded. That was horrible. Day one of free agency that year. 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff. Genty loses 3 yards. He got blocked into. Offensive lineman just got pushed into him. DeMarco Murray played like pure trash when he got to us. Jerry was laughing for sure. He didn't even fit the style of offense. I mean, Shady did. I like the Chargers in this game, though. I've always had a place in my heart for the Raiders. You're doing great, thank you. I like Derwin James. I wish we could have Derwin James. Yeah, exactly, Bubba. That's my thought exactly. I wish we had him. 3rd and 12. To 14. Smith, back to pass. Looks, dumps off to tight end. And he's going to get tackled 4th down. Boy, the Chargers defense playing good. The Phillies only need one game to win. It could be tonight. They will be National League East. Oh, that's awesome. Bad Dog's having a therapy session. Did Bad Dog say anything about the reffing? Because I thought that was the most horrendous. I sent him a little message. That was the worst reffing I've seen. Mouse is watching you and the kid from Mark Holmes' Dallas Drools Pillows. The other side says 500 Eagles rule. I love it. Picking Chargers. Thought Gio Smith and Raiders, Houston Blue against Tampa. Could be right about that one. Talking about trades. My dumb self still has the Mark Murray jersey this day. Oh, man. That around that time, I went through a stretch where it was like every time I got a jersey, they got rid of the player. It was like Foles, Shady, Macklin, Sean. It was like every time I got a jersey, they got rid of the guy. I said, that's the hell with that. I'm not getting any more jerseys unless it's like somebody I know is going to be here like 4 years. Brian, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. He goes, I met Shady at a restaurant. Cool guy. My wife didn't know who he was, even though she was wearing his jersey. Oh, that's very cool. Very cool. I'm glad he's a nice guy. I hate when they're not nice guys, you know? It's like, oh, the Eagle player was a jerk. I hate that. But, yeah, that's cool. Getting a Dory Jackson jersey. Well, I'm not on that streak anymore. I'm good now, but that was a weird stretch. I got Brandon Boykin jersey after the Orton pick to go to the playoffs. Oh, yeah, that's right, in Dallas. Yeah, he went everywhere, right? Still have a Deshaun jersey. Oh, that's cool. You stopped buying jerseys after Wentz? I've only been buying Kelly Green jerseys. But, you know, it is what it is. I never get rid of no matter what. I just start working on them. That's cool. There's a couple I want to frame and hang up on the wall. Like, I want to start retiring jerseys. Philly, what size ring did you get? 14? 14 or 15, yeah. I need Hampton and McConkey to be bad tonight. Yes. I met Shea Buffalo with a chef at the football camp. I said, go Birds. He said, go Birds. He didn't want to leave at all. I could tell, go Birds. Yeah, I'm sure he didn't. I mean, everything from what he said, it sounded like he didn't. Why is my clock running? Damn it. All right, Chargers ball. .534. All right, Herbert with the ball. Back to pass. Looking. Gets hit as he throws. Still caught. McConkey up at the 48. I like McConkey. Phil, you missed the question. What was the question? I thought I answered it. Did I miss? What was it? Ask the question again. I can't find it here. Ask the question again. I can't see it. I scrolled up. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. 500, you were living separately for how many years? Me and my girl, 9 months relationship, 2 years engaged too early. No, I don't think 2 years engaged is too early. No. You're in a 9 month relationship, 2 years engaged. Me and my girl are in a 9 month relationship, 2 years engaged. What do you mean? You're engaged for 2 years, but you're only in a 9 month relationship? I don't understand. You mean you've been engaged for 2 years, or you want to get engaged after 2 years? I was dating my wife. what, about 2 years before engaged. Before I got engaged, yeah. So it was about 2 years before I got engaged. But I'm not sure. Are you saying 9 months you're in a relationship, or you've been engaged for 2 years? I don't understand. What do you think of the catch by Tesla? By what? Yeah, way all sides. So you see the no, I didn't, Michael, but I hope he gets on his ass. I work near AC. Coworker recorded some crazy lights in the sky. Oh, really? Yeah, that's interesting. I'd like to see that. I love that crap. Yeah, I wish the Eagles were playing right now too. Oh, so 2 years ago. Yeah, if you've been dating for 2 years, I did 2 years. I've been married 18 years, and yeah, we dated about 2 years, and it was long distance for a lot of it. There's Herbert back to pass, sacked. Want to get engaged in 2 years? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, 2 years is long enough. I mean, I think it depends on the people and who it is, you know? I don't know if there's any one good time. 2 years was mine. That one-hand catch in Detroit. Oh, yeah. On the side, that was a hell of a catch. That was a hell of a catch. I had my reaction live on that. I was streaming that game. So long distance can work. It can, but, you know, it's not necessarily the easiest. But it can. Herbert looks, throws. I mean, I don't think it can last forever, but in my case, it worked. But I think, you know, if two people are really legitimately like serious about each other, it could work. If one of them's, you know, effing around and half in, no. If you can't trust somebody, no. You know, if any of those kind of things come up, it'll collapse very quickly in a long distance. All right, 3rd and 3. Herbert looks, throws, caught. McConkey. I like McConkey, man. People complain about the tush push as if it's not just 1-2 yard quarterback sneak, and like Hurts wasn't cooking without it. I know. They're desperate, man. The way movies, nation right now, sports, you ain't kidding. Eagles 1-1. You ain't kidding. That's why I get so pissed off when I'm watching, when they get politics involved in sports or movies. Like I just can't stand it because that's like I want to get away from it. So would you recommend your friend getting with a woman with 2 kids? You're gonna get me in trouble. Alright? You're gonna get me in trouble. No. But it depends on the situation. Oh, he's going to run. Oh, he slid. He got hit. No flag. Wow. Oh, now they threw the flag. Oh, he got hit. He slid. That wouldn't be my recommendation, no. But, you know, there are circumstances where it can work. But in most cases, I would recommend against it. If I'm just keeping it real. Herbert just broke Devin White's ankles. Laugh out loud. Devin White, they said, is having a good year. Would you recommend a girl getting possibly a Cowboys fan and a Chiefs fan? Maybe a Chiefs fan, but not a Cowboys fan. Forget that. I do, Ramal. I have some big ones on this one. This is my biggest play of the year. I had to go old school. There's a handoff, gain a couple, and I'm getting my ass kicked. What circumstances where it can work? I think depending upon like age of the guy, the situation with the ex, um, the relationship with the kids itself, and if depending upon like if you could be the father or not, like if you're taking that over and to what level. There's a lot of stuff, but it just depends on the individual. I know of people that it has worked and it's worked great and it's wonderful. Okay, I know people that didn't, but it just depends on the circumstance, on the individual. I don't think it's easy. Brian, thank you for super chat. Because hey Philly, my family goes to one Eagles game a year. I only want to go to games we win. We are thinking the Bears games. What do you think? Oh yeah, we're gonna win the Bears game. That's easy money. You'll win that game. Don't worry. Unless there's crazy injuries. $500 out of his element? Nah, I'm not. Not at all. Here's a handoff, Hampton, nothing. Lose a yard. Where's my clock going? Where? What up, Eagles? How are you? Second 8. Herbert back to pass. Looking, rolls out. Looks, fires. Touchdown. Chargers. Keenan Allen. Damn. I asked because you know me, I'm my traveling. I have a woman in Costa Rica, Kenya, Australia, so they're waiting on me. Well, you're the man. You're just the man. That's the way it goes. God bless you. You're traveling a lot, I imagine. I have a dream about 80 yards Saquon runs when Philly win. This week, right? This week. Against the Rams. All right. 10-3. They got to do something, man. All right, here we go. Keenan Allen still can play. Hurricanes looking good. Is their year? I don't know. Hopefully. I like the Hurricanes. Fitting back right as Keenan ain't miss a beat. It's pretty crazy. He looked great last week, too. Yeah, that's one of the issues, I'm sure. You know, it really depends individually. Um, Devin White is the blitzer on that. He has to maintain it, and it's slow to maintain. Herbert slides out. That whole Devin White thing was crazy. Ryan, what's going on, my man? He goes, what's up, Philly? It's a rematch. Let's go, Rams. But I like your content, but this week we were enemies. I hear you, and I know you want a piece of us after that divisional loss, but we'll see. I think you guys look good, and we haven't been playing good offensively. So if we don't get our act together this week, we're gonna have a problem because I know you guys are gonna be able to move the ball. What do I think about Mr. Beast? I don't know. I don't really know much about him. I know that he's a YouTuber. My kids have watched some shows and they've mentioned him. I've never watched anything with him. There's a end around to Trey Tucker. It goes for about 7. So he gets Hurt out of the pocket like that. I would love to see Hurts get out of the pocket. I would love to see Hurts. Mac is coming off the field holding his hand. He's like running to the tent, holding his wrist. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not a good sign. I think Mac just broke his... Yeah, it didn't look good. I mean, the way he ran off... I don't know. So we're at the end of the first quarter. Damn, Mac still could play too, man. Big Marshall, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, the lackluster offense is going to cost us. Why they don't see this? Yeah, I mean, they've got to make adjustments now. Like, they can't be waiting. And especially with these 2 games coming up, like, you can't play that way against the Rams, and you can't play the way you did offensively against the Bucs. So we're gonna find out a lot in the next 2 weeks. I really think so. Mr. Beast was a front row box match with Jason Statham and the King of Sawyer. Yeah, I saw him there. I know what he looks like, but I've never watched his content. Why do some of the tackles with their shoulders like it's going to do something? Yeah, I don't know, but I hate when they do it because then guy always bounces off of them. Especially in the NFL, you got to wrap a guy up. I tell you what, Dory Jackson has been like horrendous at tackling. Steichen was the key to unlocking Hurts. Yeah, Steichen looked good. Steichen looks good what he's doing with Daniel Jones. Yeah, it's only second quarter. I need a score, though. I need them to go down and score. Yeah, I took the Raiders live game money line and the spread. Hope you're right. Oh man, I hope I hope I don't cost you. I took the Raiders too. So if it don't work out, believe me, I'm paying a high price if it don't work out. But I took the Raiders in 6.5. I took the 6.5. Crawford just showed why he's the best boxer on the planet. Yeah, he was awesome. He outclassed him. He did. Raiders ain't winning shit. Well, I hope they win this game. Philly, I'm trying to have 2 wives legally, but it's harder than I thought. It'll be to pull it off and be recognized by countries like the U.S. and UK. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't handle 1. How you gonna handle 2? But yeah, I mean, what if you say it's like your religion or something? Can't you do something like that to get recognized? I'm just throwing out there. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Gino, bad pass. Question, Philly. Who will Jackson be on? Puke or Devontae? Puke or Devontae? I don't know. I don't know what side they line up, but my guess is going to be Devontae. I would assume it's going to be Devontae, but I'm not positive. But either one is a bad matchup for him. I would assume Q would be with Puka if he's following him. Don't let your wife hear that. No, she knows. I joke around. I'm just joking around. Yeah, if I'm a Muslim or it's norm in that country. Yeah, so you got to say something like that, no? And for a step up from 150 to 168, crazy. Do you understand how hard that is? Crazy. Yeah, it is very hard. I don't think you can. You got to watch that show on HBO, Big Love. That's all about that. It was a show about that called Big Love. Philly, what do you think about John Gruden being an offensive coordinator if the situation doesn't work? I don't know. I mean, he was our offensive coordinator before. Sometimes I wonder if some of these older coaches, the time has passed them by. You know what I mean? I almost rather have a younger guy, with a fresh new mind and concept of things. Oh, Smith. Oh, man, Genty saved the interception. I think the Rams are going to be a problem if the Eagles play defense the past 2 games. Secondary is going to get cooked. What I'm not worried about, like I think the defense will be okay. What I worry about is that offense. Like, are you going to be able to move the ball? You ran against the Rams. Barkley had, I think both games were over 200 yards. You've got to get your running game going. 2 eventual, yeah, that's true. Two eventual divorce cases. You're going to be paying a lot of money. Here's a nice pass. Good play. Myers. I like Myers. Mr. Head Coach with a lawyer for out. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea any of that stuff. I got married one time. I've been married all that time, and that's it. One girl, that's it. That was enough for me. Here's Gino. Looks throws. Brian, thank you for the super chat. He goes, Phil's earned a playoff spot. Let's go. This is the year City of Champions. I love it. So penalty on the Raiders. Just get some points, man. All right, Michael. You have a good night. That's how you scheme a varsity open. Hey, Pluto. Hey, Pluto. First and 20. 38. Here's the handoff, Genty. Genty makes a move, and he's going to get about 3. They've done a good job on Genty besides that one run. I look up polygamy is illegal only means that the government only recognizes one couple is married. The rest of the marriages are purely social religious, which is totally legal. Gotcha. I've never even thought about it. That was the first time I ever had a question like that. Watch Big Love. That's all about it. 2nd and 17. Gino back to pass, getting pressured. Now he's going to roll to his left. Run. Keep it going, Gino. Keep it going. And he's going to get all the way to the 20. It's going to be third down and short now. Good run, Gino. But Phil, I believe if you all had McKay, Jalen Hurts would shine a lot more. Real talk. Well, McVay, I mean, yeah, he's one of the best guys at it. I don't think it's Hurts' problem. I think it's a coaching problem. So I agree with you. They got to figure it out. Gino hands off Genty, first down. HBO, they used to have really good shows. Phil, you ever watch The Shield? It was a gangster dirty cop show. No, I never heard of it. I'll have to check it out. Offensive side, I'm not really worried about any player. I'm worried about the coordinator. Yeah, I agree. I worry about the coordinator. Because if you look at the plays like in that Kansas City game and Dallas plays, If they make the right calls, they're going to score touchdowns and move the ball. But they don't. They just keep doing the same thing, and they refuse to adjust. Here's a screen to Genty. Genty make one guy miss with a spin move and another move, and he's going to get down to the 12. Great move. Even an average offensive coordinator like Arthur Smith would be good. Agreed. Yeah, you don't need like some genius offensive coordinator. You just need a competent one. I've never watched 90 Day Fiancé. No. Offense way too conservative right now. 2nd and 6. Gino, back to pass. Looking. Throws the end zone. Incomplete. That would have been picked off. I never watched Oz. Sopranos, Wire. Yeah, those were good. You know, even some of their miniseries. What was the one with the war? I forget. Dang it, it was really good. John Adams was really good. Like, they used to have a lot of good things. Third and 6. There's a bad snap. Gino picks it up, and he's going to take a sack. 3rd down. Bad snap. David, I'm happy with one voice. Me too. Deadwood, yeah, Deadwood was good. The Night of, I don't think I've saw that. I think Nick's philosophy on wide receiver plays a part of the problem. He just counts on talent eventually winning out instead of helping wide receivers out by calling rub routes, motion, bunch of formation. Yeah, I agree, and I never understood that. Like, if you have a talented receiver, why not use all those things that will help him be even better? You know, we're going to see how they adjust to it. You know, it's got to start this week. I don't think you can play the same way you did the last 2 weeks. So we're going to find out. We're going to start to see if we got a problem or not. I never watched Rome. Chip, jelly, dumb and shit. You right? Thanks for rocking with us. No, thank you. I know Gino wouldn't get in the end zone. He didn't, yeah. Do you like non-American TV 500, like anime or German TV? I can't do anime. I can't do it. I don't really like cartoon stuff. The only cartoon stuff I ever watch is some of the DC comic stuff was good. And then Beavis and Butthead. Other than that, I don't watch any comics. I've never seen German TV, and I don't know what K-dramas are. Gotta watch Oz? Yeah, maybe I will. I don't even know what K-pop is. I've also never watched Rome. I've never watched Rome. I've watched a little of that, of Ozark. The offense has no training camp together. Either Lane, Dickerson, barely practice, almost preseason. Yeah, it's true, which means that we should start to see this week a little bit better and a little bit better each week, you know? I just binged Breaking Bad, Ozark, and Walking Dead now. I liked The Walking Dead until like season 3. Then I started to absolutely hate the show. Like I became like a legitimate hater of the show. I couldn't stand it. I hate to admit it. It's easy to bet on Cowboys games. Yeah, it is. I love football, but these doubleheaders late, early Vegas stuff. Yeah, I don't like the doubleheaders on Monday night. I think it's too much. Never watched Game of Thrones. K-drama is Korean TV? Okay. Is it dramatic? Queen of South is one of the best shows on Netflix, better than Breaking Bad. You thought Breaking Bad was overrated? Man, I have to see this show then, because I love Breaking Bad. It's like my favorite show. New York Undercover, never watched it. Walking Dead is a soap opera. I just can't. I just couldn't stand it after a while. Have you ever seen Andor, Star Wars? No, I never watched it. I'm a little mad at Star Wars. After Last Jedi really pissed me off. But I like Mandalorian. But I never watched. I didn't even know Andor was out. I watched the Steelers game before the Eagles game. The Steelers rookie running back Caleb Johnson was on the kick return team, and the ball hit his hands and helmet, and he didn't run. He had fumbled. Oh, really? That's crazy. Yeah, somebody said that they called about McKee. They got no chance. You got to give me a first-round pick. I really don't see why we have an offense coordinator because McVay is calls plays. Yeah, maybe probably just like to help out, get everything set and ready, and then give them like, all right, here are the plays, you call them. Something like that, probably. Come on, Raiders, I need you to pick it up. Come on, Raiders. Breaking Bad is overrated by all those true thought-provoking shows like to think. I don't think Breaking Bad is overrated. I can't agree with you on that one. What show's better than it? I can't. I do not think Breaking Bad was overrated. I can't go with you there on that one. For Anders Leagues Above the Movies is full of espionage and the rebellion. Very good. Where's it on? Who's streaming? Is it on Disney? I never even heard of it. I'll check it out. I'll watch it tonight. Well, I might fall asleep tonight, but I'll watch it this week. 3rd and 6 for the Chargers. Come on, you got to get his ass now. I need points. Herbert looks, throws, incomplete. Right now I'm okay. I'm getting 6.5 points. Yeah, I'll check it out. I want to watch that. What the hell is it? The new Terminal prequel one, and then I want to watch the movie Sinners. Those are like my priorities. The Foundation is really where it's at. I'll have to check it out. 500. Do the Bengals have any players we could use like defensive backs? Yeah, I think they might have a guy or two, but I mean they're not going to trade McKee because the Bengals aren't going to give you enough for him. They're not going to give you enough because they're going to get Burrow back later in the year. They want Howe, they can have Howe. Did you hear about this tournament they're doing next year in Saudi Arabia? Brady is coming out of retirement for Christian McCaffrey. It's going to be in Myles Garrett. Yeah, what the heck are you talking about? No, I've never heard of that. What is it? I want to hear about it. That sounds interesting. Duncan Wright celebrates 19 months of membership. I got Paramount. No problem. Now I got Amazon. Now I got to get Amazon. I know. Yeah. You got to keep getting different ones if you want, especially if you want to watch football. Chip Kelly's the coordinator on the Raiders. Go Chargers. He is. McKee's a new big... Not going anywhere. No. Sinners is fired. Yeah, I got to watch it. Somebody told me to work to watch it. They said it's like dusk till dawn, which I always was entertained by. Paramount is going to be good to have, though. UFC soon. I got Paramount. I got Paramount because of Tulsa Kings. I'm not giving up Tanner for nothing in the first. Yeah, I ain't either. 500 Sinners sucks. Trust me, it was bad. Went to... Oh, really? No good? I guess that would just fall in line with everything else I see that I don't like. Can't believe 500 never watched games. Nah. Me and my wife said, like, okay, one of these summers we're going to binge watch it, but we never do. You like Sinners? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but we'll see. Where did you get the bend the knee saying if you never watched Game of Thrones? Everybody said that. Everybody said it became a big thing during Game of Thrones. I know it came from Game of Thrones, but they've been saying that. People have been saying that for years. And I never had to watch it to know that's where it came from. Mr. Robot? I never heard of it. Last season of Game of Thrones sucked. That's what I heard. Brave Band Game of Thrones were not for me. I really wanted to. What do you like? I mean, it's fair. Everybody to each their own. What did you like? Like, what shows do you like, J and B? What's up your alley? I'm just trying to see what kind of taste. First and 10 at the 11. Here's Genty. Oh, I thought he was gonna break it. I thought he was gonna break a big one. He's fast, man. If he goes, he's gonna be gone. He almost, Bubba. I thought he was gonna go. Empty set now. Second and 4 for the Raiders at the 17. 7:28 left. Throws caught Bowers. Oh, Mayer, I'm sorry. Ray Donovan was. I never watched it. I've heard of it. I never watched it. McCarthy's 23 years old, trying to figure out what good shows from back then I show. Like what years? Like what years are you looking for? Chief of War. Yeah, I never heard of that. Here's the handoff, Genty. Oh, Genty get first down. Dude, he's fast. 500, just let you know when you watch Andor, it's slow burn drama. It won 5 Emmys, including Outstanding Writing for. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, I'm okay with slow burns. Okay, Joey. All right, J-Dog. I'll check it out. Play action. Gino looks, throws, dumps it off. Going to get close to a first down. I have a website where you can watch all the new movies on TV. Oh, yeah? That's cool. I'm down with that. Like early 2000, 2015, because everything. I mean, there's a lot of good shows. There were a lot of good shows. Like, if you take, like, late 90s, early 2000s, I would go, I mean, you could start with Sopranos. Just Sopranos and The Wire. That'll keep you busy for months. Those 2 series were really good. You said you're 23, so you're old enough to watch those. Gino going deep. Incomplete. Have you ever watched 100 at CW show? No, I never even heard of it. My girlfriend got me watching You. It's fun. Andor is a must-watch. Dark, Mr. Robot, Stranger. I like Stranger Things. I've never heard of Mr. Robot. Sopranos, yeah. Sopranos is good. Yes, The Wire is great. Some of the best writing. Oh, Wire is fantastic. No, I never watched it. Wire is the greatest show for me ever. I get it. It's in my top 3 shows of all time. I've never seen The 100. No, I don't even know what it's about. Never heard of it. The Corner. Where can I find it? I haven't watched all of Ozark. I've watched like the first episode of Ozark. Yeah, the ending of Sopranos. The only reason I don't have Sopranos as my all-time favorite show is because of the ending. Third and 2, handoff. Nothing. Why are you running him? Sopranos is good. Sopranos good. HBO, yeah. HBO had some good stuff. I don't know if they do now, but they actually there's one. What is it? It's damn it. There's a new HBO show I want to watch. It's with the Hulk guy. It's called like The Task or something like that. I think it takes place in Philly or like the outskirts of Philly. So you think NFL play calling is good or bad? I think it's gotten worse over the years. Watch Demolition Man, find out the last fast food wars. Watch the Demolition Man, you find out who won the fast food wars, but you don't know. Yeah, I've watched Demolition Man with Stallone. Yeah, Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, it's called. I think it's called The Task. It's supposed to take. He's supposed to be like an FBI agent in like around Philly or somewhere. I like Tulsa King, Lone Survivor, Breaking Bad. You suggested them all to me, and I love them. I don't think I did Lone Survivor, but Tulsa King and Breaking Bad I did definitely. Cobra Kai was fun. Yeah, I liked it, except for the last 2 years I didn't like. If it was called in the Group Love. Oh, Big Love. Yeah, that's all about what you want. It's all about that stuff in Utah, but they do it on down low. Yeah, check it out. There's a video out with Jalen Hurts connecting with Jahan Dotson in slow motion. It's a thing of beauty, and the music in the background is exquisite. They say Jalen Hurts can't throw. Yeah, I know. I never believe any of that. Mr. Robot? Okay. Band of Brothers was great, too. That was another HBO show. This has been one of the worst referee weeks that I can remember, and there have been some bad calls the past 2 years. Yeah, it's getting worse. I almost feel like it's getting to the point where the refs, they don't even care that they're favoring another team. That they're going to favor Dallas. They're going to favor Kansas City. And then if they miss a call against us, it's the end of the world. You watch Forgotten Circus review of the. You should watch the Forgotten Circus review of the Task. Oh, really? Somebody reviewed it? Well, I mean, as long as they don't give spoilers, because I wanted to at least watch the first episode. I have no idea what it's about. Most of the time, I have no idea what a show's about, and I'm just like, all right, well, I like the name, or it takes place here. I'll check it out, or I like that actor, or something. Let's see what it's called. But I want to check it out. Yeah, it's called The Task. Brian, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, hey, Phil, you missed my... Oh, no, I'm sorry, my man. Brian, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, The Office, my favorite show. Also, I grew up in Scranton. Okay, in Scranton, yeah. I've never watched The Office. I've never watched it. I heard it was really good, but I've never watched it. Here's Herbert. Looks, throws from his end zone. Caught at the 19, 17. What do you think of loss like the early season? I hated the last 3. I never really watched it. Did Mark watch it? I think Mark watches it every day. Green, what's going on, my man? How are you? Someone told me Utah is weird, like aliens are there. I don't know. I've only driven through Utah once, but that show, I think you'll like it. It's hilarious, actually. No, I've never seen Vice Principals. I think Scientology let you have as many wives you want. Pay. Oh, okay. Still don't know how the refs are able to get away with that stuff, man. Same with the umpires, the crappy calls. It just seems really bad now. 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. I gotta flip my scoreboard here. Herbert hands it off. And it's going to be a 1st down. And then more for Hampton up to his 34. Skinwalker Ranch is in Utah. Yeah, that's weird what's going on there. Fun fact today, did you know Carson Wentz will be playing next week? And fun fact, he has played at least one game for 6 teams. He's played for, isn't that insane? Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Danny McBride is hilarious in the show Vice Principals. Definitely recommend. Good laugh. I'll have to watch it. I know Danny McBride is. Yeah, he cracked me up. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I never heard of it. Here's Herbert back to pass. Looks, throws over the middle, caught. Up at the 39. There's 2:26 left. Why is my clock out? All right, 2-minute warning. So do you think the Niners or Cowboys are better? Niners aren't great. I think the Niners are better. I don't think the Cowboys are that good. I honestly don't. No, I haven't seen all 22. I haven't watched the game over yet. I've been it's been nonstop. I finished my work at 2 last night in the morning doing all my editing and all my videos and stuff. And I've been up at 5, came home, and I've been streaming. I haven't even talked to my kids or wife. Fire in the Sky, yeah, I saw that movie. I was thinking about that movie yesterday. Niners are better? I think so. 6 teams in 6 years, crazy. We lost our cornerback for a few weeks, so I hope we get Stephon Gilmore. Are you guys supposedly pursuing him? What is this? I want to see this movie. I don't know if you guys see the commercial. One battle after another? I want to see that. See how quick 500 answers my comments? Am I not interesting? What do you mean? Out of range? I never heard of it. No, I never watched Melrose Place, 90210. I never was watching it. The only thing I ever watched from Fox in those days was like Married with Children and In Living Color. Have you seen the movie Breakdown? It sounds very familiar. Tell me what the plot is about. But it sounds familiar. Mark went and bought a VCR so he could pop the 1995 VH tape to see his Cowboys in a Super Bowl game, saying himself, I remember. I know, it's true. Yeah, Bill Paxton is in big. There's a whole bunch of people in it. Dude, just watch one episode. I think based upon what your subject is and what you're wondering, I think you'll get a kick out of it. I feel like Nick hired Bobo Patula to be his offensive coordinator so he could have it look his way. This looks a lot like Nick's offense. Your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, I hope not, because if that's the case, we're going to struggle all year. His offense don't work. I think the next 2 weeks we really find out. We really find out. Right now you're watching Battlestar Galactica. Okay. Herbert back to pass. Looking, going deep. He's got a man wide open. Touchdown. Wow. Damn. That sucks. 60-yard catch. That sucks for me. He was wide open. Wide open. Damn it. I need points, man. Man, they better wake up, the Raiders, man. They're pissing me off tonight. 500 watched the Dolphins Creek. No, I never watched Dolphins Creek. I don't even know what it's about. Kids at a creek? They need another medieval type movie. You know what kind of movie they need? You need a good time travel movie. There's not enough good time travel movies. I'm not talking about like Back to the Future, but like time travel. Like time travel should be the rage. It should be like some wacky stuff with time travel. And they don't do nothing with it. In Living Color was a show. Oh yeah. I love that show. Hot Tub Time Machine. Yeah. Something like that, but not tub like not like a like a hot tub. Like a serious type time travel show. There's just not enough of them. Andre the Prophet, thank you so much for super chat. Appreciate it. Philly, long time sunset over here. If you could review my song Victory by Andre the Prophet, that would be blessing. You would want me to review it? I don't know if I can do justice, but if you want me to review it, I can do it at some point. Send it over to me, yophilly500@yahoo.com. I'll review it. I'll definitely do it. I'm an old guy, though. I don't know if you will. I will do it. I'll be honest. Bro, I feel like I'm living an alternate universe. I thought C.J. Gardner-Johnson hurt his knee and it was out season, and he's played tonight. They all said that he was out, and there was like all these fake reports that it was a torn ACL, but it ended up not being. That's why. And thank you for asking me to review it. I appreciate it. Serial killer documentaries I'm addicted to. You know what I've been watching? My brother got me you ever watch those Netflix like World War II in color? I can't help but watch those some night. Yeah, LB's more music. I'll review it, but yeah. Have you seen Mr. Nobody? Version of Many Men, Ice Cold. Do you ever if you want time travel? I can't stand Doctor Who. Not the new Doctor Who, like the old Doctor Who's from back in like the 80s, 90s. I hate Doctor Who. No, I don't know how the new ones are, but I couldn't do Doctor Who. Yeah, I like those, man. Jetty almost broke a couple. I don't think they're giving him the ball enough, to be honest with you, Cameron. World War II is brutal. Like, don't even know. It was brutal. Yeah, hickory dickory dock. Yeah, little boy Blue. He needed the money. Yeah, I know all about it. Come on, Gino. There's a nice run. Get a first down. Let's go. Man, I need something. Come on, Gino. I need points. The alien screaming at her in her old. What are you talking about? 500. Who are your top 5 quarterbacks? Herbert top 5? No, I don't have Herbert top 5. Talking about fourth kind. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I haven't watched. That's the one with the alien abductions, right? The little grays in the people's house. I can't watch that. That scares me too much. That's one of that crap scares the crap out of me. I don't know why. Gino, back to pass. Looks, rolls out. Gonna go deep. Please be open. Ah! Picked off. What a stupid throw. Interception. Stupid. What are you doing that for in double coverage, man? Damn. Why you throw that? You're killing me, man. I'm losing. You get distracted. He asked, what is your top 5 quarterback? He didn't answer. He asked if, no, he asked, maybe I read it wrong. I thought he asked if Herbert was in my top 5. My top 5 quarterbacks right now, Mahomes 1, Allen 2, Hurts 3, Lamar 4. And I would have said Burrow 5. That's before the season began. That would be my top 5. And if you want to put Lamar ahead of Hurts, I won't argue with that because he's won 2 MVPs. And I think if Barkley didn't win it, he should have won one last year. You got Philip Rivers Jr. at 9. Philip Rivers Jr. Is there a Philip Rivers Jr. coming? Dak bottom 5. Dak's not in the top 10. Okay, they do a little quarterback sneak to get room because they were at the 1. I can't believe the Raiders threw a pick there. That's Herbert, yeah. For honestly, Jahad Campbell, rookie, he's got a chance. Well, I don't know about rookie of the year, but I think defensive rookie of the year, he's got a chance. I mean, he's playing from the get-go, you know. I can't believe it, Philly. It's the Raiders. The Raiders, I know. My top 5, Burrow, Allen, Mahomes, Love, Hurts. I don't have if somebody has Hurts in the top 5, I have no problem with that. Herbert back to pass from his end zone, 2nd 8. Come on, throw an interception. Tackle at the 9. I'm still going to put Mahomes in the top at 1. He's got the 3 bowls. I think that matters. It's not the only thing that matters, but 80 satanic scare coming back in Dallas. Chicken sacrifice are on the right. Absolutely. The satanic panic. Remember that? Following your crave for better Raiders in the rebuild. I took the points, man. I felt good Monday night in Vegas. They're going to be pumped. Maybe the Chargers aren't as good as we think. Yeah, I'm stupid. I think I outsmarted myself. But we'll see. 3rd and 1. Fumble it! Fumble! What's Mark Holmes doing? Probably making a video. Jordan Love isn't better than Hurts. No. So I don't know if Chip Kelly is going to be Arthur Smith, where we spent half the game wondering why the Raiders' best offensive players are being used way less than they should be. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't think they're using Genty enough. Herbert's overrated. I don't know who's more overrated between Herbert and Dak. Well, they're both the same guy as far as I'm concerned. Can't win the big game. I posted Hurts talking trash. I'm going to check that out. Drop the link for Discord, by the way. There's a way to connect Discord to this, actually. I need to figure out how to do that. What was the over-under? Let me check. It was 48.5. Over under is 48.5. And we're at halftime. Man, they got to wake up, man. They're costing me big time. This is my first big bet of the year. My real big one. Well, actually, the Giants won me a lot of money yesterday. But it's going to all be for naught if they don't win this game. Like 250. Did Bowers get hurt again? I don't know. You see Chris Jones hurt. Hurts talk ish made me mad. Yeah, I saw that. I liked how Hurts handled it. You know, Mark went to a direct horror movie it was called Glizzy Borden. Glizzy Borden. Yeah, it would be. Hurts' intangibles is what makes him such a clutch quarterback. He's so cerebral. He knows how to make the game go in his favor. You rarely see shootouts against the Eagles. I agree. And like if you're in a situation where like, you know, you have like a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, and you need a first down to win the game, I know Hurts is going to get me that first down. You know, that's the difference. Look, it is. I know. 6.5 points. I didn't have the over/under in this game. I have the points in this game. I just took the points. 6.5, getting 6.5 points. So I just need the Raiders to not win by 6.5 points. I'm a Georgia fan that lives in Athens, Georgia, right down the street from Georgia Bulldogs Stadium. I've become a huge Philly Eagles fan over the last couple of years. Why can't Keely Ringo get on the field? He just hasn't performed, you know, in training camp and games and practice as good as the other guys. He just hasn't. He's had problems covering, you know. That's pretty much why. These ain't your daddy's Chargers, bolt power. You might be right. I'll tell you what. If they would run the ball, if the Raiders would run the ball, they'd be winning this game. Yeah, there's my Discord, you guys. If you want to join stuff like that, Major Pain. I got to figure out. There's a way on this new software. I saw that I could put Discord in there, so it's on in the chat. I want to be able to do that, but I got to figure out how. But I'm going to contact you about that. What's up, Jesse Davis? What with Petula going 2-yard runs on 3rd down, 3rd and 11, and he calls 2-yard run, brother? That's not good. No, it's not good. I don't know. I'm hoping that he'll make the proper adjustments soon. You know. But it isn't good. But it's still early. We got to give it a little time. Anytime a team goes against a Super Bowl team like the Chiefs and makes them look that bad, they're for real. I knew the minute that game ended, right? I don't eat Hot Pockets, whoever asked me that. I don't know if I've even ever, maybe I've eaten it once. I don't know. Raiders always disappointing. Yeah, I think that would be cool to put that on there. Dude, how many of these NFL game stream things are going to... Like, how many did they make? Dylan says, I rewatched the game from yesterday. The routes that they have Brown and Smith run are head-scratching. Yeah, I mean, the couple plays that I saw overhead in the game were like, everybody was running downfield at the same time. Everybody was, like, clustered around each other or in the same vicinity. And it made it real easy to cover. And you had all this space underneath and nothing. If I don't bet the Bears this week, they will let you down, promise. Oh, I'm taking the Bears. I'm taking that's my lock of the week. Bears over Cowboys. After watching these other teams play, no one can beat the Eagles. I mean, that's how I look. And that's why I think that you see such panic with the tush push and everybody complaining. because everybody looking at the Eagles going, okay, they're not playing good football and they're still winning. Once this team starts playing, nobody's going to beat them. So here it is. So here it's the North Dakota Assassin. That's the greatest name, one of the greatest football names ever. I gave that guy. And then he wanted a trade. That pisses me off. You know? One of the great nicknames, that should be like legendary nickname of football. The North Dakota Assassin. And he blew it. Woogie blew it. He blew it. Now he's Woogie from Something About Mary. Yeah, he's playing. All Brown ran with slants. Like, damn, man, it's not hard to figure out. And here's the thing. The slants were open in the Dallas game. So it's like they were open in the Dallas game and they didn't run them. So then he goes to the Chiefs game. They go, oh, well, you should run some slants. And then they do it. Do they not look at what the Chiefs are doing? It's like he's a week behind. I think our defense is coming around. If we could just figure out cornerback too, the defense will be set. So Darius Smith is a big difference on DL. I agree. I think that, like I said, I think the defense is ahead of the offense. I think the defense is further than what I thought. Yeah, now he's just North Dakota ass, right? Woogie. That's right. Dude, I see Kelsey everywhere. I love Kelsey, but I don't need to look at his face anymore. Why can't these NFL? We should have that. I don't know how. I ban them. I banned probably 3,000-4,000 of them in the last 2 weeks. They just keep coming. I don't know how many counts they create or what. Do the Eagles play Cowboys on Thanksgiving? No. Thank God. Spagnuolo made Petula look like he was in panic mode. Our defense with making picks I don't understand why you can't do something simple like just run a delayed screen to the running back on those all-out blitzes. You got 30 yards in front of you. Nothing. I can't believe Dallas won that game. What a joke. They're like scam calls. You block them and they still call from another number. Yeah, it's crazy. Like literally, everyone that comes in, I just keep hitting. I have a little thing that says ban, 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 ban. Every time they come in, I ban them, and they just keep coming. Like, why don't they go bother Mark Holmes? I feel like Thursday night games is mid. It's Dolphins versus Bills. You're streaming it. Oh, what? I'm streaming it. Yeah, I'll be streaming it. I know it's gonna suck, but it's still football. We'll just be talking about a bunch of other stuff like this, When neighbors did the go to sleep emote, I got worried, and I was right. You thought that it was like a curse? We used to call those delayed tight end releases to help blitzes. Tight ends act like it's blocking, then releases. Nobody covers them. We never call that now. I know. I said the same thing in the stream yesterday with the running back. You have Barkley in there blocking. If you slip them out delayed and you just run a little screen, there's nobody. Everybody's downfield with the receivers. Something simple like that. They don't do it. They don't do anything. I don't get it. I mean, they don't have anybody run a crossing, but like you run a little crossing pattern. They don't do any of it. It's like they're all going deep. They're all going intermediate at the same time. Your team needs to add an option for creators to ban certain usernames like these bots and have all the same username. Yeah, I hear you. After watching every game this weekend, I feel good. We're in the same position last year. A lot of teams look way worse than us. Yeah, I don't feel panicky. I really don't. I just feel like we've got to give it time. We've got to adjust. What is this commercial? Is this you, Mr. International? This commercial? Guy's got all these girls all over the place. He got a cake thrown him. The other way, 90 Day Fiance. Is that Mr. International? How about the sci-fi football show? Hell, I never heard of it. What is it? Vikings got to bench JD for Carson. Oh, yeah, he's hurt. There's zero flow with our offense play calling. We're getting through on talent right now. Exactly. And I don't think that's survivable this week and next week. Like the next 2 weeks, you got the Rams and the Bucks. You've got to get it together. We're going to find out a lot. We're going to find out a lot about this guy this week. 500, we need a time travel show where the Giant fans go back in time and stop 2016 yacht trip from happening to save the Giants. I like it. I think that there's not enough time travel movies. I think we need more. I want to do a time travel movie where I go back in time and stop Lane Staley from overdosing. Yeah, bring my iPhone to show him I'm from the future, something like that. Most teams are afraid to run this year. Yeah, and that's why we need to run, Yeah, J.J. McCarthy's injured already. If you had to lose one game to the Rams or the Bucks, would you rather lose to Bucks? I'd rather lose to the Bucks than the Rams. Because one, we always lose to them, so I'm used to it. And number two, I think the Rams are better. I think they're more of a threat for home field. 500 AK Denzel Washington. Hell yeah. You know it. You think the Colts are as good as people are saying their punter hasn't punted? I don't. I think they're this year's version of the New Orleans Saints. I should pick up Winston fantasy vibes. Dude, if history repeats itself, an Eagle quarterback goes to Minnesota as a backup, becomes an MVP, just like Randall. Could it happen? Yeah, you don't see bootlegs or reverses much either. Thanks for all the games you've been doing. Appreciate the hard work. Thank you, Z. You don't see it, They ran 3 straight plays. They came out in the half. They run 3 straight plays from under center. And they run Barkley. And he's getting like 8 yards a carry. And then they stop. It's like, why not run play action? Why not play action? Bootleg Hurts outside. Roll him out. Let him stop, go long. They don't use play action. Like, you have a 2,000-yard running back. Like, you're not going to run play action? I don't get it. 7.7 big love on that website. I was talking about that. Dude, I'm telling you, you're going to like the show. I think you'll be highly entertained. Yeah, I think you'll be highly entertained. Let me know what you think of it. Tattletale says 500. They stopped running that drive because Lane had a false start, which made it second and long. Yeah, but they went away from it the whole game. He can't throw in play action? I don't believe he can't throw in play action. We saw Jalen Hurts run play action and do it effectively. He throws a great deep ball. What do you mean he can't run play action? I don't believe that at all. It's easy to take over LA, tougher to play Tampa. It is. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is I don't think Tampa's going to be a team that's a legitimate threat to get the number 1 seed. I think LA is. That's what I'm saying. Bijan is amazing. Reminds me of Barkley when he was at Penn State. Yeah, Bijan Robinson is really good. They don't use him enough either, by the way. I'm going to see what they rate Mr. Robot on my website. Okay. I changed my quarter. All right, Chargers got the ball. Started the third quarter. Here's a handoff. You're going to lose a yard. Good play. Come on, Raiders. Eagles don't run option plays either. Barkley hurt. No, they don't. Green Bay looks really good. The dagger was a play action. Yeah. Wow, Philly Mr. Robot 8.5 rating. That's really high. I'm definitely gonna watch that. Okay, cool. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. It's highly entertaining. 2nd and 11. Herbert looks, throws, caught. Plus, Mr. International, you might have like, I wonder what situations this or that is like, and it probably explores it. Here's a show I think you enjoy. It's an early 2000s show called Firefly. It's a space western and a movie for a conclusion called Serenity. Both are. I never heard of it, Jay. I'll check it out. That's right up my alley. Lucky Mr. Robot and Big Love, definitely. Yeah, cool. All right. Chargers are driving. They catch a pass at the 48 of the Raiders. They can't go down and score. Can't let them score. There's a throw. McConkey breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. It's going to get first down. Jeez, I'm getting killed here, man. They're just going right down the score. Herbert back to pass, looking, getting pressure, rolls his right. Get his ass! Get him! Slides. Yard short. Following the Daggers best form of play action, Becton pulls left, all three linemen, then plays left tackle, hurts. So they threw. Yeah, it was a thing of beauty. Why they don't run anything like that now, I don't know. Lions be a problem. They could. They kind of came alive in that game the other day. So whoever brought up Firefly, definitely listen to them. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. You ever have True TV on it? It was okay back. I remember True TV. My mom used to watch it. I don't watch it. Here's a pass to Hampton. Hampton tackled at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. All right, we got a big third down coming. They predicted the cool goof 10 years before. Huh. Neil Watson, yeah, man, it was canceled. It was a great show. You have the best hat in the game I've ever seen. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Third and 12. Get him, Herbert. Quick pass. Rose said, you picked it. I know, I'm getting killed. I needed the defense. It's got a fourth down. It's got a chance right now. It's 4th and 1. 4th and 2. Got to stop them right now. This could give the Raiders a lot of momentum. Come on, baby. Let's go. 4th and 2. Timeout. Why are you timeout now? This is anything we said today. This is a Firefly recommendation. Okay, I will. I'll watch it. How many hats does 500 own? Probably about 30, 35. Maybe 25 at the least. Philly, why are you rooting for the Raiders? Yeah, I bet. I took the Raiders and 6.5 points. So I just need them to lose by not more than 6.5 points. But right now, they're not winning. 4th and 2. Oh, he almost jumped. He ain't gonna snap it. Oh, he snapped it. Get it. Get play action. Get him. Pass. No! Damn. Have you ever heard Denver? There's. Oh, yeah, of course. Chargers poop on the damn. Don't worry, Chargers are choke artists. I know. That's what I was banking on. It's like they're too pass. I'm going pass. So you play action, I'm yelling pass. Linebackers got to get back. A 500 cheer for Chip Kelly doesn't think. Yeah, man, I didn't even think about that, or I would never made the bet. 1st and goal at the 5. He jumped. The offensive lineman moved. I'm turning that stuff on right now when I get off. What are you going to watch first? Why Flies is amazing. I've never heard of it. Big Love for sure, then Mr. Robot. Yeah, there you go. Remember, Big Love's only a show. Oh, is Mr. Robot a show or a movie? Yeah, it's like 40 minutes long, the episode. 1st and goal at the 5. Handoff. Hampton. It gets to the 3. I need a fumble. Check out Y-Files. Okay. What is it? Last Kingdom on. I never heard of it. I don't think I did. Is that what Superman? Mr. Robot show it's R5. Okay, cool. That was all sides of the Chargers. No call. Get him. He's at the 1. Big third down. How about some PS5 VR propagation of Terror Get Out? What's that about? I'm dying for a good VR game. Conspiracy, but AJ's balance and his storytelling. Okay. No, it's not Superman. No. I mean the actor from Superman. Isn't he in that? I'm telling you, you win in Brazil. We're a good team. Yeah, I agree. I should have known that. Here's a handoff. Nothing. There you go. Last Kingdom's right up your alley when it comes to Battlefield Sword Wars. Okay. These mother humpers just keep coming. Pistol Whip is a great VR game. What do? Just pistol whip people? Didn't we used to have Dicker the Kicker? Yeah, Dicker the Kicker was on the Eagles. I need him to miss this. Miss it. Bad snap. Oh, he almost bad snapped that. You see? All right, dipshit Kelly, I need you to do something now. $500, still awake, almost midnight. I know, it's crazy, right? No, he hasn't. Dicker wasn't on the. Yeah, Dicker the Kicker was. He was on the Eagles for 2 weeks, right? Even longer. Elliott was hurt. How many weeks was Dicker the Kicker with us? Walkabout VR is a fun mini golf VR game. Does this, of course, is cool. How is more on Kelly? I don't know. Shooter sci-fi. I could get into VR games. but I could get into him, but I need something like game breaking. Nah, he's not a bot. Yeah, he was on the Eagles for a short stint, if I'm correct. Yeah, like a few weeks, I think. And then he was really good with us. Went to the Chargers after that. Yeah, 2022. Yeah. It was 1 week. Was it 1 week? He was good. And then he went to the Chargers and he's been really good. Good for him, man. He deserves it. All right, 500 and everyone, you guys have a good night. Stay blessed. It's way past. All right, True Alpha New, man. You have a great night. I can't believe we're still streaming football games. Like, these doubleheaders are stupid. Do I like Doom Philly? Doom VR. I haven't played VR Doom. They should make another Mad Max game. I watched the movie they made with Wahlberg. I forgot how incredibly constant. I don't think I've ever seen the one with him. Eagles play Chargers in LA this year. Yeah. It's crazy, right? Reason the game was late because they had to fix the stadium after the fight. What were they going to have? Both Monday night games at the same time? That would have been stupid. All right, Raiders, I need points now. Take it all away. Take it all my hump away. Flags. Man, Geno Smith sucked tonight. Yeah, it is a home game. That's true. Whiching out. Digger had some balls on him. He won us the game. I remember that. The fight was in Vegas, and they had to fix a stadium for the Vegas game. That's why the game was super. But what would it have been otherwise? Would it have been on at the same time as the other game? Raiders and points don't go together. You ain't kidding. Yeah, Crawford. I like Crawford. You gotta like Crawford. Man, he just outclassed him. Every time Canelo won a round, he started the next round beating his ass. I loved it. He won me some money. Geno Smith, man, killing me. What is he doing? That's like the third or fourth time. It's the third or fourth time he was going to... he almost gave up a pick six. Go over the middle. Give it to the running back, man. That kid's about to break it. Second and 10, they're not running. Yeah, they're going to run it. Go, Genty. Go, Genty. Go, Genty. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. Keep running them. 500. Oh, wonder if we make any more trades because we still have 10 picks. Likelihood all of them. I think we will, Steven. I think we will. I'd be surprised if we don't. Third and 5. He's got 8 rushes for 35 yards. You got to give him more than 8 carries. Here's a throw caught. Bowers on the catch. I want Greg Newsome. Greg Newsome somebody told me he went to Devontae Smith's softball game. That means there's a chance. The big trade will come at deadline. I agree. Yeah, you got to wait for some of these teams to lose some more games. First and 10. Give it to the running back. I keep feeding this running back right now. They don't even got him in the game. I don't like the play call here. It looks like the Chargers will be first in their division. Do the Eagles have a chance against them when they play the Chargers? Absolutely, we have a chance. Of course. I just watched Superman. It was mid, like you said. I hated it, dude. I refuse to buy. I refuse to buy it, like the digital download of it. I usually buy all those, even if I don't even like it that much. I hated that one. Go, Genty. Go, baby. I don't know how Adoree made 53. I don't know how he's starting. Phillies are winning. Yes. If we get Greg Newsome, we won't need another corner for 5 years. Yeah, possibly. Third and 1. There's a sneak. Going to get the first down. The moves will start after teams figure out who's buying selling. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can't know who's available yet until some of these teams are out. By week, I think when's the deadline? Did somebody say week 10? Week 9 or 10? Yeah, you got time. So we don't need a trade. We need to learn to get our offense better. Well, yeah, I mean the offense, that's true. But if you want another corner, first and 10 at the 45. Genty. Gino back to pass. Looking, gonna run it. Gets a yard. Man, this game is about exciting as my fingernails. Brown's gonna go 0-5. That's what we want. Giants are probably gonna be 0-5. They could very well trade Thibodeau, you know. I don't know if they're gonna keep him long term. He's a guy that could go. Fantastic Four was much better than Superman, and I thought Superman wasn't bad. I thought Superman was like literally like the worst movie I've ever seen. Like I hated it. There's a screen of Genty with nobody there, but somehow he makes one guy miss and gets tackled. It stinks. I want Ward to be an Eagle in the worst way. I mean, look, both those guys, as Browns guys, they keep losing. What are they, 0-2 right now? Who do they play this week? I think their schedule's hard. Whatever Giants players let's go, I want them because they always end up good within their team, right? Unless it's Adoree Jackson. 3rd and 6. Here's a blitz. Gino throws. Caught. First down. He stood in there. Fantastic Four was okay. I'm not a Fantastic Four fan. I never was a fan of it when I was little. Just never liked that for whatever reason. I can't believe Genty only has 9 carries. 8 carries. Brock Bowers is good. Yeah, I'm expecting too. 1st and 10. The 43. Why do you keep faking it to White and not Genty? There's a first down, though. Phil's clinch if they win. Cool. I'm Pedro Pascal fatigue too. I'm superhero movie fatigued. Like, I'm getting tired of Lassie Girl could be fun, though. Who wrote that? Yeah, Browns play Green Bay next Philly. They're going to lose. Lassie could be fun. Here's a pass. 2 years for $10 million. The Eagles could have kept Becton. They could have. They didn't want to. They made it. I mean, they let those guys go. No, I have no interest in it. No interest. I'm just The Superman stunk. That's a penalty. They didn't call a penalty. What's your favorite football movie? Mine is from the early 90s. The program. I like the program. I think Rudy. Does Rudy count? Does Rudy count as a football movie? I like Rudy. Superman didn't stink. It was the worst. It was the worst. I couldn't. I just literally sat there going, is this movie almost over? I want to leave the theater. I want to go. Yeah, Waterboy's good. Program's good. I like all those. Varsity Blues is alright. Jetty, go, baby. Blindside was good, yeah. They made way too many. I would probably say my favorite football movie. Well, I don't know about back then, but like Invincible was great. They made way too many Superman movies. They're just not good. They get progressively worse. Come on, baby, let's go. Get the snap. I'll get it off. It's the end of the quarter. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell dipshit Kelly. I forgot how annoying he was. Like I don't understand this guy sometimes. Even still with his now. You got Genty, you don't use him? What's the point? Think the Avengers movie, Spider-Man movies were pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, who's the Hulk? She-Hulk? Is it She-Hulk and Ironheart and whatever other superhero movies like people branch off? I can't do it, dude. Too many people, too many different names. I don't know who the hell they are. Man of Steel's still the best monster. Man of Steel was alright. I thought it was okay. I liked it. I still think Christopher Reeve's Superman's the best by far. But I like Man of Steel. I didn't like the one where the guy tried to, what was it, Superman Returns? Where they had, like, what's the guy named Roth? Brandon Roth or something? That sucked. That was horrible, but I still bought it to have the Superman collection of movies. It's still better than this recent one. Big Hulk is coming back. I don't know. I don't know if I could do the Avengers anymore. I don't know if I could do it. Christopher Reeve's best Superman, yeah. To me, the last really good superhero movie was the Spider-Man. I thought the Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man was really good. I enjoyed that. Silver Linings Playbook, good. Yeah, I like that movie. Is it considered a football movie? That's a good question. The Immortals, I never watched it. Yeah, Superman 2 is good. The Donner cut is really good. Man of Steel actually used animation productions to work. Haven't seen anything good since. It was good. I liked Man of Steel. Yeah, I like Wolverine. I really like Logan. I thought that was really good. I feel like everything peaked at Infinity Wars. Come on, Janty, go! I just feel like right now it's just way too, there's just way too many characters of people I never heard of or don't know. And it's like, I love the Batman, one of my favorite movies. Which Batman? I didn't like the last Batman. I don't know if that was because I got sick in the theater. Immortal is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. I haven't watched it. Oh, Superman 2 is great. Oh, it's a free play. Throw it deep. Throw it deep. Free play. Go. Throw it deep. Catch that shit. Damn. Matt says, I love the Superman movie. I'm glad. I hate it. But, I mean, that's good. To each their own. I did not know Chip Kelly's offensive coordinator for the Raiders. He's going to get fired after this game. I'm ready to fire him right now. I have watched the movie, not the series. Brightburn was... I liked Brightburn, actually. It scared the crap out of my wife, but I don't know why, but I liked Brightburn. I thought it was an interesting premise. 500, damn, you didn't like the Batman? Did you at least like the Penguin? I like the Penguin series. Go, baby, go. Go, Myers. I will say the Batman movie, though, like, I got food poisoning. And like, I started throwing up at that movie during the movie. I don't know if that has something to do with it. But I just, yeah, I don't know. I am hoping the second one's going to be better. Like, I like the other Batmans, the older ones. I've never watched Homeland. I want to watch it, though. Oh, you threw it over him. Come on, Gino. So you like Alien? That's my favorite. Yeah, I like Alien. Batman's way too long. I just felt, I don't know. I got food poisoning and the whole theater was spinning. And I don't know if I associate the sickness with the movie, but I couldn't enjoy myself after that. I like the Penguin a lot. Speaking of movies with a dog, The Good Boy is coming out. Horror movie, dog perspective. Huh. That sounds interesting. Gino throws, caught, gain of 3. Alien Resurrection. I like some of the Alien 2 was good. Penguin 2. I liked the Penguin. I really did. I didn't think I was going to like it, and I ended up liking it. If you were a superhero, what would your superhero name be? It would definitely be the Penetrator. Come on, Gino. The Penetrator's room for you. I would be the Penetrator. My brother told me that. I don't know that was true. What is true? You heard we're getting, you heard people were getting prison. I did. I actually saw a video of that. I don't know if it's real or not, but it freaked me out. I don't like those kind of movies. Anything like on that satanic stuff, that I don't watch those. I don't do those because I had bad experience with those. 5 what pound? A thunder's hammer. I heard about that though. I would be a bad guy. That would they would call me. Yeah, I love talking that stuff, but every time I do, then YouTube keeps trying to demonetize my videos. Hey, 500, I give the Eagles 4 games before I make a judgment, as long as they start to show improvements for the next game. Games look at last year, 1-4. I know, I agree with you. I'm with you too. I'm the penetrator, and I will come with my thunderous hammer, and I will save the world. That would be my superhero. I tell you what, like I watched the movie Paranormal Activity. This is a true story, and I watched it, and then like all this weird stuff started happening in my house, and these birds kept flying into my house. I kept mowing the lawn, and all these dead birds would be flying in my house. I didn't know why, and it happened right after that show. So I don't mess around with that stuff anymore. Anything with that Satanist cult, like spirits, I do not watch. I do not mess with it. My show would definitely be for mature audience only. Harper just hit a home run a few minutes ago. Phillies up 5-4, Dodgers now in eighth. Yeah, you're right. The Thing was on another level. I didn't watch that. I don't watch the scare. Like Joey's in the horror. I hate horror. I hate horror. I don't mess with it. Like the old Freddy Krueger and Jason, like that stuff was not like scary to me growing up. That was just like dumb. But now like the horror stuff they got now, that shit scares the hell out of me. I don't mess with it. I think that stuff's real. There's no creativity in the offense. There's no motion RPOs, but I'm not worried. Even at worst, we're 2-0. I think we got to give it a couple more weeks, but yeah, I hear you. So remember my superpower and my name just in case someone takes it. You got it. That's real. I don't mess with it. Clint Eastwood was the original thing. I just watched an old Clint Eastwood movie called In the Line of Fire. That was a good movie. Don't worry, 500. The Thing, sci-fi, not horror. Everything turned out fine in the flick. Well, I don't mind horror. It just can't be like based on like satanic stuff. I don't mess with that. If it's like, some like psycho killer or something, I'll watch that. But anything with like dealing with like that other stuff, like paranormal, like I don't like it. Alien stuff I could do. Psychopaths I could do. But like satanic, like demon stuff, I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it, dude. I need more points. I never watched it. Poltergeist, yeah, well, not like I personally think that the movies like Poltergeist in the 80s or 90s, or whatever it was, 70s, that wasn't shit. But like I think that the stuff today is like, man, it's on like another level, dude. It's like freaky stuff. Do I believe in ghosts? Yes and no. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers is fine. Anyone like sci-fi horror, check out Alien Earth. I was just getting ready to watch that the other day. I haven't watched it. 500, safe to assume you do want to watch any of Terrify. I do or I don't. Did you see the breakdown that we run 91% out of the pistol, 96% from under center? Wait, 91% out of the pistol, 96% of the time under center, 63% out of the shotgun. Talk about predictable. My God, the rest of the league is 62% pistol, 61% shotgun. Can you imagine if you took that 96% under center and you started using play action? Nobody's looking for it. It's open. Nobody's looking for it. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, Poltergeist was cursed with damn near. Yeah, I heard that they had a weird stuff happen to all those people. Yeah. I think they put something with the Conjuring was going on. I saw a video on it, but I don't know if it's fake or not. No, I do not watch Mark's food videos. I mean, I've seen him cooking and stuff, and it looks good, but I don't. If he's eating or anything, I don't watch it. Friday the 13th. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you the difference between Friday the 13th 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. 150, Friday the 13th 99. I've literally seen. I know I've seen one of them, but I don't know which one. Yeah, Exorcist to me is the all-time scariest movie I've ever seen. Amen, brother. Amen. Part 8. Remember the haunted house in Runnymede? Yes. I used to work in Runnymede. One of my jobs was in Runnymede. Yeah. First and 10 at the 20. Herbert back to pass. Dumps it off. I used to work in group home in Runnymede. I like old scary movies. Them movies were legit. The old ones don't scare me. It's the new stuff that I'm like, man, this shit looks too real. I can't do it. Philly Phone Booth is a great movie. Is that what Kiefer Sutherland? Yeah, there's a chance of horror movies would be real witchcraft. Gotta fast forward those scenes if you want. Yeah, that's why I just stay away from it, dude. I don't watch it. Stranger Things is about the most I'll go. Did you hear about the giant asteroid headed towards Earth? Can you say yes or no? Do you believe it's an alien spacecraft like a lot of experts? Yeah, I know they're all saying it, but I don't believe that they're being honest. I think they're lying. I think there's something else afoot. Did I ever meet Meek Mill? No. 1-3 Atlas alien? Yeah, that's what they're saying. I'm gonna do a conspiracy theory show on that. Lions versus Eagles game of the year, or versus Bills. Well, I don't know how good the Lions are. That Bills game's going to be really good. Here's Herbert. Look, throws. Get him. Stop him. Miss tackle, first down. Jesus. Have you ever met any Eagle players? I have. Yeah. Not on the current roster? No. When we ever? I don't know, Mr. International. I used to work with players all the time in the Kelly and Peterson era. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. What did you do with them? Game of the year is Bills versus Ravens. Be hard to. Yeah, I know. The only thing is that's the first game of the year. You know, I like when there's more on the line. Who have I met? Oh, jeez. I met Randall. I met Reggie. Trotter. Brian Westbrook. I bet Brian Westbrook at a Brian Mitchell. It was a Brian Mitchell fundraiser. It was in Rockville, Maryland. It was after Westbrook's first year. He was really, really nice. Mike Quick, Carmichael. That's all I could think of off the top of my head. I feel like the next week it's going to be a big Saquon game. It needs to be. It needs to be. Second and 10 at the 41. Let's go. 28-9. Get his ass. Get his ass. Damn. I meant to say it's safe to assume you do not watch any of the... No, I do not. I couldn't even tell you what it's about. You met Deshaun at Six Flags. That's very cool. I can't say I really met Reggie. I was at training camp, and, he waved to a group of kids, and I was in that group. That was about it. Randall Cunningham was at a diner. I saw Ron Hextall at a diner, too, in Jersey. Come on, get Herbert on 3rd and 1. He's throwing. Get him. Oh, you had a pick. Oh, you had a pick. You had a pick. I've never seen so many defensive players drop picks. I know for sure the Raiders asked Brady for his opinion on Sanders, and Brady probably did say good things about him. That's why the Raiders didn't draft him. Probably. You need to pick it. You're right. 4th and 1, they're going for it. Get it, Fo! Fo, get his ass! Yeah! Raiders! Yeah! He fumbled the snap. I paid $110 to meet A.J. Brown. It was worth it. Great guy. Also, me and need to stop hating him. I agree. I think they totally got it wrong with him, dude. I totally agree with you. Exactly. NASA means to see the Hebrew. Yeah, that's what I heard. Now you got to go score right now. That's a break I needed. I needed that. Philly, will you think Amari retired right after signing Raiders? Because Chip Kelly probably wanted to monitor his sleep and what time he was going home and what time he was going to bed. And he said, the hell with this. I ain't doing that. That's what I think. A lot of time left. Yeah. I met Randall Cunningham back in 93. My cousin was on his game show called Scramble. Yes, that's cool. I can't say I met Randall. Like, I didn't shake his hand or anything, but I was in a diner, and he was in a diner, and I was like, and he waved at me. I was like 14. A.J. Brown gets killed for just breathing. I don't get why people don't like him. I think it's PTSD. I think Philly fans have PTSD that's been passed down to their kids with the Terrell Owens situation. And they assume every wide receiver is going to be like Terrell Owens. McNabb used to be all over Philly. Yeah. Talk about creepy things. After my aunt got home from a date after my uncle died, all this expensive dinnerware was in china cabinets, and all the shelves just caved in. Yeah, that's really weird. Please, everyone, make sure there's a penetrator in your home. It is the most essential tool in all homes. That's right. I'm not waiting till later. I'm calling the penetrator. Damn right. So did you know that Randall Cunningham had a show back in the 90s? Yeah, I used to watch it every week. I used to watch it. Anything Randall Cunningham did, I was all about. 500, I don't know if I told you, but you look 30 years old. Thank you. I'll take it. When you're 50 years old like me, you'll take 30 years old. Shit. I'll take it. Don't wait till later. Call the penetrator. Dude, I'm a superhero. Come on, Gino. Go, baby. Come on. Come on, Gino. Be a football player. or you're going to have to hear from the penetrator. 500, the penetrator. Then Mark Holmes is... Yes. Gino's ass, he stinks. Come on, Gino. Right now, hit it. He just wide open. Wide mother humping open. Penetrator don't like that. Penetrator has a problem with that. I'm going to have to deliver the hammer. Come on, Gino. Dump it off. First down. Go. Go, Myers. Down to the 15. It's a big play. We need this. I need a touchdown here. It's 20-9. I need points. Come on, Gino. Back to pass. Looks, throw. Deflected. So what do you think of Dallas getting Clowney? I think he's the perfect cowboy. Thinks he's better than what he is. Mercenary. Takes plays off. Yeah, he'll fit right in. The penetrator don't like things wide open. It's no fun. No, penetrator is very accurate, precise with his location of penetration. You know what I mean? Come on, man. 2nd and 10 at the 15. Penetrator wants a touchdown. Dump off, Jetty. Move, Jetty. I need points. 13. I need a touchdown. Yeah, they need to penetrate that end zones right. Crime fight for manifesto is eating pizza with pesto. Yes. Go Birds is right. All right, 3rd and 15. 2 down territory. Get half of it back. He picked it off. Penetrator's not happy. He stinks, man. How can you... Dude, why do they not run Genty? I don't understand why they're not running the ball. Seriously. Like, why are you not running the ball? That kid's got 8 carries the whole game. Raiders get penetrated. I'm telling you. Penetrator's not happy. 500. How is Gino still playing around with... I don't know. He has 3 picks. He stinks. You lost $40 tonight? I wish I only lost $40. I'm going to lose a lot more than that. That Gino for you. 1 good game, 3 bad ones, right? Chip Kelly, that's why. Dude, JT has like 8 or 9 carries. I mean, just come on. Hey, bro, remember, did you live shooting for the draft 2020? And we said that Cincinnati's so stupid for not drafting the old lineman instead of... Said they took Chase. Look what happened. Yeah, but that was like in... They didn't take Sewell, right? Yeah, that was in like... because we wanted him to drop, remember? It wasn't because we didn't think he was good. It's because we wanted him. We weren't like seriously like, oh, he's not going to be good. We were like, no, he's got to drop. We want him to drop so the Eagles can get one of these receivers. Yeah. I remember that though, but it wasn't because we were like really not thinking Chase was going to be good. We knew he would be. It was we wanted him to drop so that a receiver would fall to the Eagles. Because at that point, we weren't sure if even Devontae would be there. Mr. Nash, Philly, I think I just came up with a block buzz. What is it? Tell me what it is. What do I think about Archie? I only watched him play that one game, the first game of the season. I thought he stunk. But, you know, he might be good, you know, but I don't. From the one game I saw, it didn't look like he was ready to come out. Well, told me about. I know. I'm sorry, man. I'm getting killed here too, Sean. Believe me, I'm in pain. I'm Girthworth. I'm sorry, Sean. Yeah, no, we were saying that they were stupid for not drafting the old line to protect. Oh, right, the O line. Yeah, because they needed offensive linemen. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, Jamar Chase is good, but dude, how many times has Burrow been hurt? They've never fixed that line. You're right. I remember that now. Commanders still stink. Yeah. The penetrator's not happy. I'm gonna have to take out some thunderous. There's gonna be some thunder tonight. Phillies lead 5-4. That's good. Well, I'm glad you only bet 5-2 because I don't want to get blamed for it. Bro is the new Andrew Luck. They've never given him help though, offensive line wise. It's true. Bottom nice 5-4 Phillies over Dodgers. They're gonna win. If you run the same plays from the week before they got your number, a lot of times Durant is 200 miles an hour. Raiders should move back to Oakland. Dude, I don't think anybody wants to be in Oakland. I drove by through there. You got like regular stores are closing up. Like In-N-Out, I don't even think In-N-Out's in Oakland anymore. Like they're just all packing up and leaving. 3rd and 4. I need like an interception. He dropped it. So the hero's name is Manifesto. His power is to manifest any power he thinks it into reality. And just said, I manifest the power to time travel to the time of why 1491? Why 1491? That's interesting, but why? Yeah, that's crazy. 90 mile per hour curveball? I'm not, Sharif. I'm definitely not. I'll watch them, but I don't think I'm going to stream them. Go, baby. I need a return. Go. I need a return. I need a touchdown. I just need a touchdown. All I need is a touchdown, and I cover. I just need a touchdown. It's 6.5 point spread. So how can we fix our offense? These routes are horrible. They've got to go back to the drawing board. They got to go look and see what defenses exactly are doing to them, and then they've got to build those concepts around that. Did I see Japan unlock? No. How did they do that? I know that they came up with some sort of new pill that grows your teeth back or something, but how did they do that? 500. I think next year we need to look at drafting Goddard's replacement. Absolutely. Within the first 3 rounds. That's a year before Christopher Columbus landed in the Caribbean and Martin America, so I'd get to see more. Oh, interesting. Why wouldn't you go to 1491? There's no bigger flex than having the power to go any time period, and going into one of those doesn't mean shit. Jeez, where do I go? See, I would probably go to the future. I wouldn't go to the past. I'd go to the future. A pill that can make you grow. Screw it. Let's bounce some Japanese baseball tonight. I don't even know what teams they have. That one from Michigan State is good tight end. It's crazy, it's crazy. I was watching Back to the Future Part 2, and it was like he goes to 2015. And I remember watching it going, that was like 8 years ago. And that was so weird because I remember when I was a kid and Back to the Future Part 2 came out, I was like, oh man, I wonder what 2015 is going to be like. It's going to have flying cars and this little thing you put in the microwave, a big pizza comes out. None of that shit happened. How about low for overseas? Yeah. Oh, my poor Phillies. What happened? Why am I going through? I bet them. Game over. What happened? Yeah, flying cars, some floating thing if your back is out. None of it's real. All I need is a touchdown. I just need them to cover the spread. I had power manifest any power. My power would be to add the power of Earthworm. I guess so. Gino stinks. Come on, Gino, right now. Bowers up to the 40. Hurry up. They don't even have Genty in. I don't like how they use their running back, man. They're wasting what should be the offensive player of the year, rookie of the year. The throw. Oh my God, he can't throw an out, dude. He cannot throw an out. He can't throw an out pass. He can't. Fourth and 3. All right, 4th and 3 at the 40. 3:57 left. Harbaugh timeout. Stop running outs. He can't make the pass. Yeah, Gino mistakes. If the Eagles have any doubles still about their cornerbacks too, they need to have a call Panthers immediately for C.J. Horn. Don't wait for the deadline. Get him now. Well, are they going to be willing to trade him now? That's the problem. Flying cars would ruin them. Making money off of regular cars not going to happen for a long time. I know, but when you're a kid and you watch Back to the Future 2 and you're like, I can't imagine 2015. That's so long. That's so far from now. And then you get there and you ain't got shit. Dude, man, my shoes, I got to put sneakers on. I got to tie it. On that one, you put the shoes on and it does everything for you. You fall in the water, you get out, and your clothes dry themselves off. Where is that shit? Plus the cost of gas. Gas is expensive. They put that thing in, you get your trash, and you put it in the thing, and you got fuel for your car. None of that happened. So my question is, don't want anything unlimited powers because there would be no struggle, so no reliability. Even Superman has kryptonite needed power. Yeah, you need something. Come on, Gino, back to pass. Looks. Oh, Gino, you stupid! You stink! You stink! He stinks! He doesn't even... How do you get sacked on 4th and 3? I'm going to root against the Raiders at all costs. Every game, I will never bet them again. I hate them. You gotta throw it! He pissed me off. Gino pisses me off, man. Oh my gosh! What? Are you kidding me? I still got a chance. I still got a chance. You have to be kidding me. Crosby, what a play. All right, I take it all back, Raiders. I'll bet you again if you score a touchdown. But get the running back in the ball game. The penetrator has penetrated. That's what I call penetration. That's penetration. Thank you, Donnie. Oh, you stupid. He almost threw an interception. Dude, why don't they just run the ball? You got 3 minutes left. You can still run the ball. They're just teeing off on him. They know he's throwing. Come on, Gino. You got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. You got 2 timeouts. You don't have to. You can run the ball. Come on, Gino. Throw flag. Oh, flag. You realize how few flags there are in FC? I know, it's ridiculous. James got away with the he did. He got away with it. Come on. He grabbed his arm. If that was the Eagles, that would be a penalty, and we would be fined and possibly suspended. 4th and 5. How does this guy go through 3 downs so quick? Don't throw it out. You can't throw it out. Don't throw it out. You got a guy 81. Oh my God! I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. He threw it away. He threw it away. Why would you throw? Who throws the ball away on 4th and 5? He was trying to throw it away. He literally threw it away. Look at 81 right there. Hit him. And he throws the ball away. He doesn't try to get it up or throw it up for grab. He tries to throw it away. Who throws it away on 4th and 3? Who throws it away on 4th and 3? He threw it away at the sideline. It was 4th and 3, games on the line. He throws it and out of bounds. Just throw it up. Let it get picked off. Damn. He stinks, man. He stinks. That's why nobody drafted you in the 1st round. Because you stink. Mother humper. I can't believe he threw it away. He's all the pressure. I'm going to throw it away. It's 4th and 3. The game's on the line. My God, you threw it away out of bounds because you didn't want to get hit. Just throw it up in the air. Maybe your receiver will get it. He stinks. What are they talking about? They're talking about a great athlete Derwin James is? Why don't you talk about how dumb the quarterback is? Just cost me money. He's stupid. And Chip Dip Kelly, what is wrong with this guy? You go out and you get that running back and you run him 8 times in a game. Are you stupid? They gave him a fumble and you could do nothing with it. Who does that? Who fumbles the ball and you get it back and you do nothing with it? I don't get it. Like, if you're going to lose, like, go out in style. Throw an interception. All right, CJ, thank you, my man. CJ Stroud was in the end zone, threw it away on the 4th and goal. It's crazy. I mean, they gave you a gift of a fumble, and he throws it 4th and 3, throws it away. Even Dak wouldn't have done that. He didn't even get the first down after fumble. I don't even know how we got the 4th down. He comes out, he throws it out. The guy can't throw it out. Every time he throws it out, it's almost a pick six. He stinks. I'll never, ever, 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 ever root for the Raiders again. I'm done. For anyone critique the Eagles, look at this sheet trash sheet, right? Tyler McKee wins this game? Yeah. He had 81 right over the middle. All he had to do was first down. Chip don't like to run the ball. We see in Philly. I know, it's ridiculous, dude. What a waste of talent they have. That kid's on the wrong team. Here's a big run, Harris. It's Chargers didn't even play good. No. They almost they tried to do Chargers things. Chargers, they were being the Chargers. They tried to give the game away. And they blew it. Oh, it definitely feels like football season now. All right, Nikos, a good night for spending. Monday Night Football is best week. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's why I not build sports. I'm still way up. The Crawford bet that got me in the positive. But this guy stinks. What are you doing? Yeah, I bet the Raiders to cover 6.5 points. All they need is a touchdown. What the hell kind of slide was that, Herbert? You dope. What a dope Herbert is. He ripped his pants. He got penetrated. That was the ugliest looking slide I've ever seen. Did he ever play baseball? Jeez. These stupid Raiders. They give me agita. Good for not Raiders. They're worthless. I don't know who's worth. I mean, at least the Giants covered. Sack fly 6-5 Phillies. Good. A sad night and early morning for Geno Smith. You ain't kidding. Philly, we don't hate the Raiders. We just want better results, please. I hate him right now. I don't know what his stats are, but I can tell you it's spelled Stink. Stink. Rose, a quarterback absolutely can have your defense give you another chance to mess it up. Then you mess it up. He messes up. I can't process the throwing it into the sidelines. Like why are you throwing the ball away on 4th and 3? The game's on the line. You might as well just find out where one of your receivers is and try to throw it up and see if he can come down with it. Maybe you get a pass interference call. He throws it away. He didn't want to get hit. He was tired. It don't matter who the coach or quarterback of Raiders is. Browns and Cowboys, they're just broken franchise. You ain't kidding. Does Brady pretend in space or what? I don't know what Brady's thinking, dude. Brady's would rather have Geno Smith over Shedeur Sanders? I'd take my chances on Shedeur Sanders. What the hell's he thinking? Only one run. I'll take it. Come on, Phillies. Don't let them get any. Nah, Phillies got this, man. That's it. Gino is 24 of 43, 108 yards. Oh, my God. 24 of 43, 180. That's a Dak stat line. 180 yards on 43 attempts. My God. I'd rather take Tom Brady. Oh, yeah, me too. Brady would have won this game. I can't believe he threw the ball away on 4th and 3. What are you throwing the ball away for? Why would you throw the ball in the sideline? Come here, kitty. I need love. Where I've been Chip Kelly offensive court to the Raiders, right? Pete Carroll loves Gino. He had him in Seattle. Loves him. I don't know why. He stinks. Yeah, I'm broken. I am. I'm broken. All right, if I get you later. All right, my man. Enjoy it. Let me know how you like those shows. We're at 3. All right. Come on. Come on. Hey. You want to say hi? Say hi. Hi, baby. You doing okay? You come to make me feel better? Before you sleep, check out the Phillies. Yeah, I'm going to put it on as soon as this is over. Eagles need a cornerback too. Jackson is awful. Trade Aziz for a cornerback. We'll have to do something. What's going on? All right, this game's over. This game is over. Let me thank everybody for joining me tonight. We appreciate it so much. I hope you guys had a good night. It was fun, regardless of whether the Raiders pissed me off at the end. I had a great time with you guys hanging out. I want to thank you guys so very much. We appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here and get ready to get some sleep because I definitely need it. Thank you, Mr. National. Gino and Chip Ass. See, that's a horrible combination right there. That's a horrible combination. Yeah, they like to hang out on my neck. I don't know, on my shoulders. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a great night. It's 1:00 in the morning on the East Coast. I know you guys gotta be tired. With that said, I'm out of here. Peace. Penetrator. Out.
2 minutes to go. You got plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over. It's over. This game is over. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay.
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak.
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott.
Trying to feed him
Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb. Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb. You tried to feed the CeeDee Lamb. You got to give it to CeeDee Lamb. God. It's over. It's over, Dak. Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking it. Cut it off. It's over.